Welcome back, everybody. We are focusing again today on the Canadian faction. Today we are working with the Raider Squad, showcasing the weapons and the abilities that the Raider Squad can do. The Raider Squad here, the role of the Raider is to engage the enemy near the assault order with grenades in close quarter. The ability with the Raiders is reckless when not near assault order. Stamina regeneration speed is negative 25%. Infiltration tactics 2, when near assault order cannot be made aware of. Grenade warfare 3, explosion kill while near assault order is plus 50 experience. So, with the Raider class, you're going to be using a Webley revolver with a bayonet, which is actually a lot of fun. You're also going to be using the Lee Enfield Mark III. You get 2 Mills bombs with that. The Trench Club, which I probably will not showcase a whole lot tonight because, again, I've said in my other videos, I do not like the trench weapon. I get really frustrated because I run up, maybe get 1 kill, maybe 2 if there's 2 nearby before you die. I get frustrated with it because everybody else is using pistols and everything in the trenches. But the good thing about this class is that you do get 3A grenades. So you can chuck 3 grenades and then maybe run up and get a kill or 2. Again, I don't typically use the Raider class or Raider squad. When I'm using the Canadians, I'm either using the assault leader or the specialist. That's more my play style. The flanker's not bad, but the 2 I'm using with the Canadians is the assault leader and specialist. So I haven't really played a whole lot with the Raider. When I do play with the Raider, it's going to be with the Lee Enfield because that's more my play style. I like to shoot across no man's land, get some range kills. The cool thing about the Lee Enfield is you do get 2 Mills bombs. The Webley revolver with the bayonet is actually a lot of fun. That's if I'm out just to have fun, I'm going to be using the Webley revolver with the bayonet because you also get 1 Mills bomb. You can get great melee kills. It's actually fun. I was just on a little bit ago and I got somebody right in the throat with it. It's actually kind of fun to see that. Well, maybe not fun. I mean, I'd be kind of worried about myself if I just have fun running up and bayoneting somebody in the throat. But at least gaming-wise, it's fun to see. So let's go ahead and showcase with the Webley. I'm going to be using the Webley and the Lee Enfield mostly tonight. Again, I just do not like the Trench Club. You can go back to the other 3 videos I have, the Specialist, Flanker, and Assault Leader, and see that I talk extensively about how I dislike the Trench Club because it's just too frustrating, at least for me. If you're a melee person, go ahead and use that Trench Club. You probably have way more patience than I do. So I'm probably not going to showcase the Trench Club too much tonight, but at least we'll have some fun with the Lee Enfield and Webley. So let's go ahead and come in here. Oh, you know what? I gotta put the friend squad only so we don't get hijacked. I'll make sure I got it on the right roll here. For some reason, it likes to do that to me. And let's start with that Webley. Let's see what map they put us on here first. So a little bit about the Webley with the bayonet. You deal with a little bit of sway because of that bayonet, but you really don't deal with a lot of sway. So I was really surprised by that because a lot of times on these rifles that you use with the bigger bayonets on there, you deal with a lot of sway. So I was really worried that I'd be dealing with a lot of sway with the bayonet on the pistol, but you're really not. So that's a big plus. I mean, the Webley already has a lot of recoil on it. So again, I was worried about the recoil with the Webley with the bayonet, and the sway. There's a little bit of sway, but not that much. So I'll show you here in a minute. So here's the Webley with the bayonet. You got a little bit of sway there, a little bit of sway, but not that much. Not that much. Again, typically when I use the Webley, again, I talk about this in my previous videos, I stick to short range and trench usage with the Webley. So my accuracy is a little bit higher. I think I'm shooting like 40% with it. So, again, the sway really doesn't play into much. You don't have to worry about the sway, in my opinion. So, that's a little bit of a plus. Oh, I'm going to shoot my grenade here, see if I can get some kills. Oh. And they all run away from my bomb, so I don't. That sucks. Anyway, it's obviously a great melee weapon because of that bayonet. You only get one Mills bomb with it, and I'm kind of upset by this because if you don't have a secondary with it, they count the secondary as your bayonet, which, okay, that's fine, but you're only carrying a revolver. So I'm guessing since they count the bayonet, I'm guessing they're counting the bayonet as your secondary. You only get the one Mills bomb. I wish they gave you one more Mills bomb to have two Mills bomb with the Webley, but they don't. That's just a little bit of my opinion there. So, anyway, again, I try to use my Mills bomb right away. Oh man, they got the command aura down here on the flank. That's the crappy thing about the AI. Is they usually put the command aura in a really crappy place. But when you do use this command aura, if you stick to the command aura, every time you get a kill, at least like with the Webley here, you get 15 extra points. So if you're worried about racking up points for your team or for yourself individually, stick to that command aura. Like I said, you get 15 extra points for kills. Now, since the Raider class has the ability with the grenades, if you get a kill with the grenade in the command aura, you get 50 experience points. That's pretty big. Pretty big. So, if the command aura is not in a really crappy place, kind of like it is now, stick to that command aura, truly. It really, really helps. It helps point-wise, at least. But since it's in a real crappy place right now, I'm going to just sit out here and run up and down the trenches, maybe get some kills with my Mills bomb, get some melee kills. Oh, I got 3 kills with my Mills bomb there. Woohoo! But anyway, I'm going to see if I can maybe stab somebody with my bayonet so you can see how the bayonet works with the pistol. Again, if I'm using the Raider class, I'm more than likely going to be using the Lee Enfield because that, again, is more my play style. However, if I'm out just having fun, it is fun to run around with the Webley with the bayonet. So, again, my play style is sit back, long range, get kills from long range, provide cover fire in no man's land, and so on. Again, the downfall with the Webley, in my opinion, is it does not have good mid to long range accuracy because of the recoil. So again, I tend to stick to the Webley in short range and trench usage. It is a decent hip fire weapon, even with that bayonet on it. See, and now this is where I wish I had another Mills bomb because I could chuck my bomb right now and probably get 2 or 3 or 4 kills. Again, why I wish they had one more Mills bomb to throw with this. But let's see. Reload here. Got a piece of him. Well, somebody finally took him down. At least I got an assist from that. I really wish they would place this darn command aura like right here. That's where I would put it. Again. Oh, I thought that was a headshot, but I guess not. Reload. So another reason why I kind of stick to the short range and trench usage with the Webley is I've honestly got pretty poor aim. I think I just need to change the sensitivity on my joysticks here. But Give me a second here. I got a piece of him there. There we go. Anyway, I don't have the greatest aim, and you have to deal with bullet drop in this. The ballistics in this game are incredible, realistic. So that's another reason why I tend to stick with the Webley with short range and trench usage mostly, is just because of that. Again, if you know you have piss poor aim, you know, utilize what you are good at, which for me, it's with a weapon like this, it's short and trench usage. So that's why I'm shooting like 40-something% with this. I haven't looked up my accuracy on it in a minute. I'll have to do that. But, whoop. If I can get... So if I was taking this seriously and not out just to make some melee kills, I would be using the Lee Enfield. Again, the trench weapon in the class is useless, in my opinion, unless it's just like chucking 3 grenades and then dying. Oop, 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 oop. Hopefully I can showcase my melee skills here in a minute. I've got over 500 melee kills now, I think. The medal you get... I think you need 3,000 melee kills to get some stupid medal, which when I started making these videos, I think I had like 50 kills. And I was like, oh, I've only got like 995 left to go. Now I'm up to like 500. So hopefully I can get some melee kills with this here shortly. Get a couple of kills there. Got to reload. See, I really wish they could place that command aura right here. I'd be racking up 15+ points every time I got a kill. But again, since it's the AI tends to put that command aura on the flank. So if you were playing with a friend that places command auras, you would be racking up a ton of points. Oh, we can assault here. Let's head towards the other trench here. Try to get this guy running. See, I got really poor aim. Again, the Webley's got really good reload there. It's pretty quick. Webley's really not a bad weapon. It's just not my first choice when it comes to pistols. But it's not bad. It's really not bad. Don't have a Mills bomb to chuck at the defenses there. And I'm just gonna start pumping down bullets down that way, I guess. See if I can get some support from my other squad mates here. The sights on this weapon are not bad at all. Again, I prefer having weapons and using weapons in this game that have good sights. Again, I have poor aim, so that really helps my aim issues. I'm going for a weapon with better aim, or better sights for aiming. If you go back to my assault leader video, I showcase both the 1911 and the Webley. Again, I have a man crush on the 1911. But the Webley actually has better sights than the 1911. I think the 1911 is a better pistol. However, the Webley has better sights. At least in my opinion. Again, leave a comment for me, guys. I would love to hear what your views are on some of these weapons that I'm showcasing. Oh, I better get back on the trench here. And why you use certain weapons, and if you agree or if you disagree on what the weapon's best used for. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions. That's a good talking point. So after you watch this, please leave a comment on what you think about the Webley. And thank goodness the AI placed that command aura a little better, at least. Let's put the old gas mask on here. What was that? Oh, that's my guy. I thought that sounded like he was speaking German. Oop, oop, oop. Got him. Got him right in the buttocks. Oh, that's my guys. I'm gonna... Hopefully the grenade blows up right there. Blow up right there! Hey, I got him. Awesome. After death kill. After death kill. See if I can get some of those guys in the trench so I can melee them with my bayonet. Let's see here. And we're back in that command aura, thank goodness. I'm glad they placed it right here. That's not a bad placement. It's kind of a weak spot in the trenches, or the defensive line. So a lot of people are going to attack here. I'm going to go ahead and chuck that, see if I can get a kill out of it. Nope, doesn't look like it. I got a piece of somebody. Now see, I would have gotten 50 experience points had I got a kill there. But since I did get at least one shot off and kill with my pistol, I got an extra 15 points. So remember, if you guys like racking up those points, stick to the command aura. I tend to not stick to the command aura unless I'm more of a defensive warfare squad. I like to run up and down the trenches and protect weak spots. If I see somebody's, or if the other side squad is flanking us, I like to run down to that flank and try to protect that flank. So staying stationary at one spot is tough for me. But, again, racking up those points, you can do that in the command aura if you don't mind staying in one spot very long. A lot of people on here love to rack up those points. Love to rack up those points. So you will see people hardcore sit on the command aura. Even if there's no action with that command aura, I can't do that. I have to be in the action. So, again, I like to run up and down the trench line. If you do not mind being a little stationary, stick to the command aura. I'm trying to do that here, and it's already bugging me because I got a Mills bomb to use here. Got a Mills bomb to use. So let's go ahead and maybe run down here. Doesn't look like anybody's down here, so let's go down and run down the other trench line. Another ooh. See if I can. I didn't get anybody. Oh, I got somebody. Oh, I got two people with it. Awesome. Oh, and I was in that command aura too, and near it, so I got 50 experience points. Stuck in barbed wire. But one of the reasons why I love to use the Belgian squad, or Belgian faction in this, and their squads, is because they have a couple of squads that, you know, that's all they do is run up and down the trenches. So that's one of the reasons why I love to use that Belgian squad. They're more defensive. It takes a shot or two more to kill you. Again, you can go back and watch my Belgian faction videos. Those were the first videos I did, so they're kind of crude, a little bit okay. But I got better as I went along. So if you want to go back and listen to me talk about the Belgian squad, Belgian squads in faction, please do so. Those were, I think I posted those 2 or 3 weeks ago. So we got 21 minutes left here in match. Let's see, I've been recording 18 minutes. That'll be good, and then I'll switch to the Lee Enfield. Again, this map is probably, you're probably best off using the Lee Enfield, because, well, it's a more long-range weapon, obviously. The maps like Fort Dumont, I think it's the Champagne map where it's nothing but one massive trench where you just run up and down the trench. The Webley would be good for that one. Good for those two. But for maps like this where it's really good just to pick people off in no man's land, you're probably better off using the Lee Enfield. But I wanted to showcase the Webley here for at least about a half an hour. I'm going to try to chuck my bomb over there, see if I can get those guys with my bomb. Let's see. Well, I got a piece of them. That's because they moved up on me. Whoa, oh! Oh, I bet you that's gas. Okay. Let's run up here. Prepare for enemy counterattack. I'll go ahead and put my mask on here before I run into the big green gas cloud. Really surprises me how many people, a lot of PvP players that still die not having their mask on. See if I can get a kill out of that. Oh, I got 2 kills out of that. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Oh, I didn't... Thought somebody might have taken that guy out for me, considering there was at least one person behind me, but no. So I'm gonna try to stick to this command aura a little bit. 18 minutes left in match. So this is the final squad in the Canadian faction. I'm planning on maybe for my next faction being the U.S. Doughboys. I like using the U.S. Doughboys. I haven't used them as much as the Belgians, though. They are the rifle class. And again, that fits more my play style. So I was thinking about doing the U.S. Doughboys next, but I'm also working on maybe doing nothing but the sniper rifles in game, as well as nothing but machine guns. I was looking at that stuff, I believe, either last night or the day before, and I'm like, well, there's only like 2 or 3 different machine guns that people use in this, so I'm trying to think up of good content for an hour for 2 or 3 different machine guns, because, I mean, you use the same tactics with it and everything, so that is in the works. Again, I was looking at the sniper rifles. I believe there's like 7 different sniper rifles in game, something like that. I'd have to go back and look, but it's like 6 or 7 different sniper rifles. So that will at least be some fun. I was looking at the U.S. Doughboys with their Springfield and their scope, and well, I can't wait to use that one. That one looked pretty. So again, that's what I've got coming up, guys. I am also working on content outside of gaming. Again, I am working on my paranormal content. I am still learning OBS, and I think I've got a direction to take my content there. It's just getting everything set up and putting it together. So again, I promise you, paranormal content is on the way. I read a little bit about, I think I read a little bit of my first experience from my book. I can't remember if it was my last video or not. I can't remember off the top of my head now. I feel like an idiot. But that, I promise you all, will be soon. Again, I have got to set up everything properly because I want to do my paranormal content well. It means that much to me. So that's in the works. Again, I might go back to reading some out-of-published books online. Again, it's just getting the time to do it. Paranormal comes first, obviously, because that means more to me, and I can make really good content with that. So that's just more stuff coming up here. I hope you guys have enjoyed, or been at least entertained of how sucky I can be. Please leave a comment on what you're liking on these videos. I would really love to hear some of your guys' feedback. I am also up to 153 subscribers, guys. 153 subscribers. I thought maybe I'd have 20 by now. 153. So again, thank you guys. I got a few new subscriber names that I'm going to shout out to here probably in the next day or so. I was planning on making a short, but I got really busy at work today. I was pretty busy, so I didn't get to do that. So I do want to say thank you to Dreams Be Dreams. She has been leaving comments on my content. Thank you. Thank you for that. Please keep leaving those comments. I really enjoy that. And it really helps. So thank you, Dreams Be Dreams. I will also be giving you a shout out again on my shorts feed. I'm also trying to come up with some good shorts content because I've been using it mostly for my new subscribers to say, hey guys, hey, how you doing? So you might be seeing me attempt that here too. Again, that's just a little bit of what's coming up. I really want to get some melee kills with my pistol here, but I'm not getting close enough. So maybe the next map I can, or maybe I'll just forego this and just try to run up on somebody like this guy. See if I can run up on this guy. Oh no, that's my guy. I don't want to do that. See, is this my guy? Is this my guy or a bad guy? Oh, got him right in the gut. So see, at least you got to see one melee kill with the Webley there. It works just like a rifle. It works just as well as a rifle. You just got to get close enough. So it's really fun to run around the trench with a pistol and bayonet on the end of a pistol. So at least you got to see one melee kill. Let's see if I can get another one here. I want to throw my Mills bomb first, though. Oh, whoa. Let's throw my grenade up that way. Might get one of those guys. Oh, I got a piece of somebody. Oh, that guy killed him before I could melee him. Well, anyway, at least you got to see one melee kill. Ah. 13 minutes left in match. 13 minutes, and then I'll probably switch to the Lee Enfield, depending on what the next map is. I've been going about 26 minutes, so almost more than likely be the Lee Enfield. Again, I'm probably just going to forego that trench club. Again, guys, I have said this numerous times how much I hate the trench club. If you're a melee person, have fun with it, but it's too frustrating for me. I'm going to try to throw that. I got a piece of somebody with it. Oh. Ooh, I got a couple kills there. It looks like they put that stupid command aura down on the way end of the flank there. But let's go ahead and put this gas mask on here and then run towards the green stuff. I'm going to try to chuck my grenade over that way. Oh, got an assist on somebody there. I got a piece of somebody. Oh, boom. The guy popped up right on me there. Oops. Hans. Hans got me. Well, thank you, Hans. Bastard. Anyway. So again, guys, I hope you're having a good weekend. It's Saturday. Or actually, it's probably technically Sunday now. Yeah, it's technically Sunday now. But hope you guys are having a good weekend. I've got the next 3 days off. I'll probably be going live again tomorrow. Probably minimum 3 hours. We'll see, though. I've been trying to rest up a little bit. That's why I haven't posted last couple of days, is because I've been trying to at least get a little bit of rest. Run up this way, see if anybody's running up here. Doesn't look like anybody's having some fun up here by the pillbox. Looks like they're all attacking that right flank, so let's go ahead and run back that way. That's where my command aura is anyway. Ooh, Mill. There we go. Melee. You have to see a little bit of the melee there. It is kind of weird, I have to say, meleeing with the pistol, because it's obviously not as long as a rifle, so you have to get a little closer, but it's still a lot of fun, and it works just like the rifle. It's just a shorter weapon. So at least you got a couple of melee kills there, right? 2,551 more melee kills to go to get that stupid medal. I was talking to somebody at work, I think it was my boss even, about how people really will go back and replay some of these games just to get stupid medals. And I'm like, I've never really been like that, but some of these medals, I'm like, oh, I really need to have that medal. But So I need to go back and look and see how many I got. I think I've got like 550 melee kills now. I don't remember. So okay, let's see here. So some of the other games I'm thinking about starting to make more content with is Crusader games. Thought about making some content with that. Maybe Dawn of Man. I love my city builders. I really, really love my city builder games. I have not played a good city builder game in a while, and I have not made a video from a city builder game in a while. Those games, like Dawn of Man's not very popular. I like it, but it's not the easiest to make content with. So if I do something like that, I'll probably have to sit and think up some good content for it. So that's a little bit more about what I've got or wanting to do. Ooh, got 2 headshots on that. Nice. But we'll see. More than anything, probably Crusader Kings. I love Crusader Kings. I have not played that in a while. I just got some of the expansion stuff on it. At least what's available on PS5. I've always loved that game. I love being able to like appoint ministers and stuff like that. That's like the funnest part of the game for me. I know I'm weird like that, but that's one of the fun parts of the game. Have not been on War Thunder in a while. That's one I've thought about actually playing live instead of making just regular videos like this for. So I might go live with War Thunder. It's been a while since I played that. I am excited, though, for War Thunder to have infantry. I believe they were in beta testing on their infantry the last time I was on there. And they were going to add a bunch of World War I stuff and weapons and uniforms and stuff on there. So I cannot wait for that to happen. Go check that out, guys. Typically, when I'm on War Thunder, I do the aviation stuff and the tanks. I haven't done any naval stuff on that. So that's also something I've thought about. But again, with War Thunder, I'll probably stick to live. Because honestly, I'm really not that good on War Thunder. If I'm in a tank, I maybe get two kills with the tank and then get popped. The aviation stuff I'm fairly decent with, but the tanks I really suck. But they're a lot of fun. So again, the Webley here, again, is a fairly decent weapon. A fairly decent weapon. It's not my first choice when it comes to pistols, but it's a good weapon. It's got a little bit of recoil. Again, I stick to short range and trench usage with it. I don't typically shoot long range. Oh, that guy was still around the corner. Or mid range with it. It's got too much recoil for me. Some of you might be okay with that recoil. I just have poor aim. And I don't really account for bullet drop. Some of you probably do all that. Now again, we got a little under 6 minutes left in the match here, and then I'll be going to the Lee Enfield. Again, I have named the Lee Enfield the best in class, or best for the squad. Again, that's my play style. But if you want to have a lot of fun running around with the Webley with the bayonet, you've heard me say that a few times now. But I have named the Lee Enfield best in the squad because you get 2 Mills bombs instead of 1. Plus, I just shoot better with it. Chuck my grenade here. Whoop! Headshot. There we go. Kill, kill, kill. Oops. Are you gonna... Thank you. We're gonna pop up here. Oh, hey, actually. Oh, oh! Well, walked right into that one, didn't I? Ha ha ha! Under 5 minutes left in the match. We got 6 trenches to their 4. Do, 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 do. Nice little shot there by me. Oh, that dude's head just exploded. Oh my god, do you see that? That guy's head is picked apart. That guy's head just seriously exploded. Look at it. It's half of his head's gone. Wow, what the hell rifle was that guy using? Wow. I don't know if you can see it well on there, but the whole side of his head is gone. Decapitated the guy. Holy crap. It's not a bad thing that I think that's funny, is it? I feel every time I do something like that, I worry about myself a little bit. I worry about myself just a little bit when something like that happens. Now, in real life, I'd probably be frickin' terrified, but at least gaming-wise, I shouldn't have to worry, right? Anyway. Ooh, got him in the ankle there, I guess? Okay, let's see here. Oh, I could probably chuck my Mills bomb over there. Let's see if I can get that guy. Well, I got a piece of him. So, again, guys, use that Mills bomb as soon as you can. If you got people in front of you, use that Mills bomb. Do not let that Mills bomb go to waste. Oh. Two minutes, 30 seconds left in the match. And I shot my own teammate there. Oops. That happens from time to time, right? Just dead bodies strewn everywhere here. Looks like they're hitting the left flank. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. So, it's too bad I've only gotten a couple of melee kills with this thing. I'm sorry about that. I was hoping to get a couple. Ooh. Speaking of which, let's run up and... got that guy. Oh, I got him in the shoulder chest area. At least I got another one for you. So that's like 3 melees here. Sorry I didn't get more. I was hoping to showcase it a little bit more than that. Ooh, got some good kills there. So, at least you got to see a little bit of the melee with it. Again, I think it's a lot of fun. Again, it is a little weird since it is a smaller weapon and you have to get a little closer. But it works just like the rifle. You get just one kill, or it only takes one little jibby jab there to get the kill. I was worried that it would take a couple of shots with it, but like the Bash does. But no, you get one shot, and it's a kill. So there you go. Wow, I got a headshot on that guy. That was lucky. So again, typically when I'm using the Webley, I'm just running up and down the trenches. Again, you really want to stick to that command, or I talked a little bit about that earlier. But when you're playing with the AI does not place that command aura well. So, plus it's hard for me to stay stationary in one spot. I have to run up and down the trenches. I just have to. Whoa! Ugh. Well, almost got the kill out of that. It didn't even get an assist. I thought I'd maybe get an assist out of that, but no. So, got him. Oh, did I get the final kill too? I get points for that. Get the final kill, you get points for that. So again, guys, that is the Webley with the bayonet. I enjoy it. I had a lot of fun. Longest kill streak, most kills, best kill-death ratio, most kills of lower rank, most ADS kills, most time spent prone, highest multi-kill, most assists, longest life, last kill, most melee kills, Most time spent in sector during defense. Best defense squad. Highest score of squad. Blah, 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 blah. Was I the only online player? Maybe that's why I did so well. Yeah, it looks like I was like the only online player. That's fine. At least it's good for making videos, right? I'm going to go ahead and pull out here and go to the Lee Enfield. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's get back here. Let's go ahead and get to that Lee Enfield. And like I said, you get 2 Mills bombs with the Lee Enfield, so we should have a little bit of fun. I like using the Mills bombs. Go to the Raider class. Stupid trench club. Stupid trench club. Oh, back to Picardy here. Let's see. The Picardy sector in the Somme. So again, you've heard me talk numerous times about how I really like the Lee Enfield. It's got great sights, not too much sway for you. I like shooting it long range. Like I said, I've named it best in the squad. It fits my play style. Here, give me a second here. Now you got 2 Mills bombs with this. The other big advantage, in my opinion, with the Lee Enfield is you got a 10-round clip. Again, I've talked about in my other videos that you can go back and watch that I can rack up 5-6 kills, not have to reload. Oh, before I even have to reload. So, huge advantage in my opinion. Big advantage if you use the Lee Enfield because of that 10-round clip. Like I said, you can wrap up 5-6 kills with it before you even have to reload. It does not have the bayonet on this one. It is the bash, so I tend to stick away from the bash because it takes 2 hits with the bash to kill somebody. Oh, got a little bit more sway with it, but not too bad. Is that guy already dead? Am I shooting at a dead guy? Oh, well. Oh, well. There it is. Again, I try to use my grenades right away. I try to get multiple... Ooh, a bunch of guys ran up there. See if I can get a multiple... Oh, it's my squad. Oh, thank God I threw it over their heads. Oh, thank God. I thought those were German, so I'm like, oh, yay, I could get multiple kills, and it was my own squad. But I missed them. Thank goodness. Again, try to use your grenades right away. Try to utilize those grenades right away. You don't want those grenades to go to waste, because you can get... I've gotten whole squad kills with the Mills bomb. But if you... you can get at least 3 kills. I've gotten whole squads at times. So... do not let your grenades go to waste. Do not let your grenades go to waste. It can be a big difference, too, when you're in the trenches and you're trying to fight back to get a trench. If you're stuck in the trenches with the whole squad of Germans, you can fire your grenade and get multiple kills that way when they're all bunched together. Now, see, that would have been a good spot to throw my grenade. So do not let your grenades go to waste. 15 minutes left in the match here. I've been online 45 minutes. I got 10 more minutes here. Again, I'm not going to showcase the Trench Club, guys. I just do not like it. Plus, this map does not suit it well. So if you want to see somebody run around with a Trench Club, it's not going to be me. Oh, we can attack. Attack! Try to, well, let's see, I was hoping that would zigzag the other way, but it didn't. There it is. Let's use this little communication trench here to cover ourselves. Let's see here. Dead horsey! Dead horsey! Ew. Ew. Gross. Looks like he had a bad day. Okay, let me see if I can find a good spot to chuck a grenade. I'm going to... I thought I saw somebody's head pop up over there. Hey, I'm going to try to chuck my grenade this way. Book. I didn't make it far enough there, did I? Oh, I did, but it didn't hit anybody. So, the cool thing about the egg grenade, and again, I have talked about this in my other video. Let me see if I can launch it. How far did it go? How far did it go? Am I going to get some kills out of it? Oh, I didn't even... Oh, it just... So it got me mid-throw there, so it just came back and hit me again. Oh, well. The egg grenade is good because you can throw it farther than the Mills bomb. But the Mills bomb, I feel you can get more kills because, like I said, I have killed whole squads with the Mills bomb. Whereas with the egg grenade, I've only been able to get 2 or 3 kills at a time with it. But it is nice to be able to throw it a little farther. Again, when I'm stuck in barbed wire again, damn it. Oh, my head got blown apart. Again, when I throw my grenades or use my grenades, I try to maximize the kills. I try to wait until there's at least 3 people together. That's what I try to do. Sometimes I'm like, well, there's not going to be a third person, so I'm just going to throw it when there's 2. That's what I try to do. That's what I try to do. Now, I know people will use it when there's only 1 there. But again, I try to maximize the kills and wait till 3 people are there to be able to throw that bomb. Again, I don't like not using them. I do not waste my grenades. So... that's just a little tip that I do. Doesn't mean that it's the best, but that's just what I try to do with it. I like having 2. I like having the 2 grenades. It makes a difference in my opinion, especially if you're assaulting a trench and trying to clear it out. Because a lot of times the other side will bunch their squad together because they're in a command aura. Ooh, I damaged my own team on that one. So if the other team's in that command aura, it's a good time to throw a grenade, obviously. So, little bit of a, well, I wouldn't call it a pro tip, but a little bit of a tip at least. Try to chuck that guy. Oh, chuck it down that way because I don't think I'm going to get anybody with it. Nope, didn't. Well, I would have got that guy had he not been shot by my squad mate there. Oh. 10 minutes left in the round. I probably got 5 minutes left on the video. 10 minutes left on the video. So I'm going to end the match with the Lee Enfield again, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've been at least entertained and you find some kind of value out of this. Again, I'm up to 153 subscribers, guys. That might not seem like a lot to some of the YouTubers out there, but it's a lot to me. I don't care. I'm flabbergasted. I did not think I would have 153 subscribers. Guys, again, thank you. I really appreciate the support you all give me. I would love to see more people comment. Please comment on what you like about my videos. Big thank you again and shout out to Dreams Be Dreams. She's been leaving me comments on my videos. I like just talking to people. Just talking with people's fun. But it helps make better content too. So Dreams Be Dreams, I'm giving you another shout out there. Thank you again for leaving comments. I'd love to see more. Keep commenting, Dreams Be Dreams. I really appreciate it. Got that guy. Ooh, that's my guy. That's my guy. Ooh! Tried to bash it. Ooh! Yeah. I hate using the bash. I hate the bash. Okay, let's see. So again, guys, I'm probably going to be going live tomorrow. Maybe Monday. It just depends. Nice shot. What's that guy using? The Hotchkiss? Or well, it looks like he's using the Hotchkiss or something there. Again, I plan to go probably 3 hours. I'll probably showcase the Canadian class on this live one and then move to the U.S. Doughboys. The U.S. Doughboys are the rifle class. That suits more my play style since I just like to shoot down range and cover fire and kill people that way. I'm going to try to chuck my bomb at that guy. See if I can get that guy. Get that guy. Get that guy. Oh, he probably was just shot. Yep. He was shot. I got that guy, though. I'm going to chuck my grenade that way. We got one kill from it. Where's that guy shooting me from? Ah. Again, I don't have the greatest aim.
Over the top, boys. Attack!
Over the top, boys. Captured that sector again, boys. Good job. Tally-ho. Let's go this way. Oh, I might be able to snipe that guy. Oops, no, of course, my poor aim. Got a headshot on that guy at least, my goodness. Just under 7 minutes left to go in the match. Oh, see? My stupid bash. Urgh, that bothers me. Not gonna... Hey, I actually did not run through the barbed wire. Recaptured the trench. I'm gonna try to chuck my grenade up there, see if I can get some multiple kills. Doesn't look like I will. I'm gonna chuck it that way. Didn't get anybody with that one. Maybe the second one? Maybe? Nope. Got an assist on it, though. That counts, right? Well, it counts for a few points, at least. Somebody coming down this way? Looks like it. Somebody already got him, though. I'm gonna run up here. Few more minutes left here, guys. Few more minutes left. Again, I just want to say thank you all. 153 subscribers. That's a big deal to me, guys. It's a big deal for any small content creator, especially starting out. I seriously did not expect to have 153 subscribers. So again, guys, hit that subscribe button more. Hit that bell button so you know when I go online. Leave a comment. That's how you help small content makers like myself. That's how you better content. If you like me, if you like listening to me ramble on about dumb stuff, let me know how to improve it more for you so you can be like, oh man, you should try this. I really like it when somebody does this for me. Or when somebody does this on a video. Let me know. Let me know. I make content for myself just because I like it. It's fun. It's relaxing. But I also make it for you guys. I also like making people happy. I'm a people pleaser. I'm too much of a people pleaser. But for stuff like this, being a people pleaser is a good thing, right? So, again, if you like something, if I talk about something in a past video or live stream and you're like, man, I wish you would talk about that again, let me know. And I'll talk more about it. What I'm trying to also do is add more facts to some of these videos. I didn't do a really good job about it on this one because I was just too busy at work and didn't get some downtime to be able to look up some stuff. I try to look up stuff too while I'm just kind of eating and watching TV. But again, I was really busy this week and didn't get the time. So I am trying to do that a little better. So I will be throwing out some more war facts, World War I facts. I was watching a documentary about the Gallipoli campaign last night. That was a lot of fun. Of course, I don't remember much to be able to tell you other than like the first attempt by the British. They had like 6 destroyers killed or sunk. So it's just little stuff like that I'm trying to do to improve these videos. Again, let me know what you guys like so I can do that for you. So I talked to you guys a little bit about what I had coming up. Again, I've got some exciting content paranormally to give you guys. So that's going to be a lot of fun for me. It should be a lot of fun for you. Got a lot of other ideas too, so. So again, 2 minutes left here in the video, guys. Again, thank you all. I hope you all are having a good weekend. Hope you had a good week and your upcoming week is good and positive and lovely. If you just hit that subscribe button and that bell button and you know when I'll be on next. Guys, again, 153 subscribers. Some of my subscribers that I've gotten here have content of their own. I know WB Splits has quite a bit of content. I believe Jason West had a bit of content. John Moulter had some content. Go check them out for me and for them, obviously. See what they have to offer, see what their content's like. I haven't had a whole lot of time to check it out myself, but I'm working on it. So those are some of my subscribers that make content. Again, guys, I'm wrapping this up here. Thank you all again, and I will be going live tomorrow. I hope to see you all online then. Make a comment, share some stories, share some facts about the war, because I would love to hear you guys talk about war facts, because I love war facts, history facts in general. So, again, guys, thank you all. I will be posting this soon. You all have a wonderful night and the rest of your weekend.